My name is Misaki, and I'm a part-time working housewife. I live with my mother, my husband Daiki, and our daughter Sakura. On this particular day.
Mommy, I'm hungry.
All right, it'll be ready soon, just wait a bit longer.
Haha, it's tough with a growing child, isn't it? Do you want me to help with anything?
Thanks, Mom, but I'm almost done, so it's okay.
All right, Sakura. How about we play the Guess What's for Lunch game?
Sure. Is it Milan-style Doria?
No way, not that. Although it does sound delicious. Okay, then I want a Diavola-style hamburger.
You're just saying what you want to eat now. It's turning into a different game.
But it sounds tasty. Grandma, what do you want to eat?
Let's see. Since we're at it, I'd like a margherita pizza.
Oh yeah, that's delicious. Especially with some extra olive oil.
Mommy, what's the answer?
How about we all just go to Caesarea? When I was in elementary school, my father passed away. I was always grateful to my mother for raising me on her own. Daiki and my mother also have a good relationship, and we live happily with our lively daughter, Sakura. One day, my younger brother Nozomu said he was coming over, and when we were waiting, he arrived with a woman.
So I'm going to marry Hidomi.
Nice to meet you, I'm Hidomi. I look forward to being part of the family.
Likewise. Congratulations to both of you.
Congratulations to both of you. Nozomu, I'm glad you found such a wonderful person.
Thanks, sis.
We're definitely going to be happy together.
Woohoo! You two are so lovey-dovey.
Sakura, where did you learn to say something like that?
Nozomu and Hidomi quickly got married, and soon after, they discovered Hidomi was pregnant. They moved close to our family home. After that, Hidomi started visiting our house frequently.
The place where you work, mother-in-law, recently got some lovely new cosmetics, right? They're a bit pricey for me, but do you have any samples or anything?
Yes, I recently received some samples. Would you like to take one?
Oh, can I really have this many? Thank you so much, I'm so happy. Well then, I'll be going now.
Mom.
Yes, I said one, but she took everything.
Hidomi would often ask my mother, who works at a department store, for samples or make her buy luxury items with her employee discount. Even when I cautioned my mother, she would say she didn't want to cause stress to a pregnant woman, so this situation continued for a while. A month later, on my mother's birthday, we all went out for lunch as a family.
Man, the Milan-style Doria had such a crispy cheese topping.
Haha, but my crispy potatoes were way crispier.
You two, don't compete over such silly things, is that?
What's the matter, Hidomi-en? A man I don't know linking arms. Could it be?
Well, seriously, this is pretty much confirmed.
Oh yeah, this one's definitely guilty, boss.
Sakura, you have to tell Dad what you've been watching sometime.
We saw Hidomi walking arm in arm with a man other than Nozomu, staggering as they walked. We decided to go home without being noticed and called Nozomu to let him know. Hello? Nozomu, do you have a moment?
I'm on a break, so it's fine. It's rare for you to call, sis. What's up?
Well, I was wondering how you've been lately. Is work keeping you busy? Mom's been worried too.
Yeah, sorry I haven't been able to visit. It's the busy season, and I've been working late. Timing's been tough. Oh, are you at home? Is Mom there too?
Yes, we just had lunch with Mom, Daiki, and Sakura.
Nice. I've been too busy with work to go out with Hidomi lately. Oh, by the way, did the package I sent arrive?
Hey Misaki, a package from Nozomu arrived. Do you know anything about it?
Perfect timing. I'm on the phone with Nozomu right now, and he just mentioned it. Nozomu? The package just arrived.
Great, I'm glad. It's a birthday and 60th birthday celebration gift for Mom.
Got it. I'll put you on speaker. Mom, it's a 60th birthday celebration gift.
Oh, how wonderful. Let's open it right away.
Hidomi and I picked it out together. I hope you like it.
I see. Mom, what's inside?
Are these rags? And they seem pretty worn out.
What? Nozomu? The contents look like old rags. No matter how many times we checked, the only thing inside was an old rag, and Nozomu seemed equally shocked on the other end of the phone.
Wait a minute, why is there a rag in there, and a worn-out one at that?
It must be some kind of mistake. I can't believe Nozomu would do something like this.
I don't know whether to thank you or apologize. Hidomi was the one who placed the order. I'll contact the shop and see what's going on.
About that, the reason I called was actually to talk about Hidomi.
What? About Hidomi? Is it related to this rag?
It might not be completely unrelated. The truth is, we saw Hidomi with another man on our way back from lunch.
What? Hidomi cheating? Are you sure it was really cheating? Couldn't it have been a misunderstanding or some other situation?
What we saw was Hidomi arm in arm with a man we didn't know. They were very close, and she seemed unsteady on her feet. She might have been drinking during the day.
What the hell? Yeah, I definitely suspect cheating too. Wait, is it okay for a pregnant woman to drink alcohol?
No, it's absolutely not allowed as it can affect the baby. That makes her pregnancy suspicious too.
I see, that makes sense. For now, I'll check with the shop about the gift. I'm sorry this happened on your birthday.
No, I'm sorry for bringing this up during your break.
No, it's fine. This isn't something we could discuss later. I understand. Tomorrow, Hidomi and I will come over to talk about everything.
All right, we'll be waiting. Remember, we're on your side, so stay strong.
Thank you. Well, my break is over, so I'll talk to you later.
With that, Nozomu hung up the phone, feeling dejected. The next day, as promised, Nozomu came to the house with Hidomi.
Mom, I'm really sorry about the gift.
Nozomu, you don't need to apologize so much.
But giving an old rag as a 60th birthday gift is just awful. By the way, what exactly was sent?
Here it is, for what it's worth.
It's dirty and stinky, so you shouldn't touch it.
What is this? This is really terrible.
You said you checked with the shop. What did they say?
Yeah, I checked, and the address was correct, sent from our home. There's a record of the shipment from our house to here, and the box has the shop's name on it. So it seems like Hidomi orchestrated this.
Wait, hold on. There's no way I would do something like that.
Then can you explain how this happened? Any other possibilities?
Well, it's just, I can't say it here.
If you have an excuse, let's hear it.
What? I'm telling you, it wasn't me. For all we know, your family could be lying about this. You can't just accuse me without proof.
If you didn't know the situation, Hidomi's arguments would sound reasonable, but Nozomu.
If I show you the evidence, will you admit it? Here, this is the footage from our home security camera. Will you admit to swapping the contents of the gift now?
What? This is horrible. You knew from the start that I did it. Then why did you bring this here?
You didn't deny it. I figured you wouldn't admit it, so I brought this just in case. Seems like I was right. Before I answer your question, I have one for you. Where did you put the original gift that you swapped out?
Well, I drank that wine myself.
I see, so the gift was wine. It's a shame it didn't arrive. By the way, you have other things you're hiding from us, don't you?
What? Hiding things? No, I'm not hiding anything.
Oh, really? Then you should be able to explain where you were yesterday at lunchtime.
Of course, I was at home the whole time. I'm pregnant, so I need to rest, obviously.
No, you were out. We all saw you with our own eyes.
That's impossible. You must have seen someone who looked like me. You know, I have a pretty common face.
But Auntie, you were laughing and walking arm in arm with a man.
Who's laughing? Sakura. I wasn't doing anything like that. It must have been someone who looked a lot like me. Strange things do happen sometimes.
Even when we told her we witnessed it, Hidomi still wouldn't admit it, so I decided to. Since you don't want to admit it, Hidomi, here is the evidence video.
What? How did you?
At 1300 hours, target acquired, mission, stealth operation, commenced. Activated the camera on the phone, muted by covering the speaker, mission accomplished. Secured the evidence and immediately withdrew from the scene.
Sakura, have you been watching spy movies?
So everything Hidomi did is recorded on camera. It's time to admit your wrongdoing, don't you think?
Okay, I lied about being home yesterday afternoon. But he's not someone special or anything like that. I just sprained my ankle and ran into him by chance. So,
By chance, huh? The bottle that guy's holding is the wine meant for Mom's gift, right? Why did you take the wine outside? I didn't buy that wine for some random guy.
I was feeling stressed from staying at home all the time, so I thought I'd go see the cherry blossoms. Taking walks is good for my pregnancy, right?
Well, walking is good for you, but it's weird that a pregnant woman would be drinking alcohol.
What? There's no law saying pregnant women can't drink.
Drinking during pregnancy can hinder the baby's development. It can also cause miscarriage or premature birth. So you're advised not to drink at all. You've been lying about being pregnant, haven't you?
Cornered by my mother's questioning, Hidomi finally gave in, unable to make any more excuses.
Oh well, looks like I've finally been caught. I thought I could keep it up a bit longer, though.
You've been deceiving us this whole time. Don't you have anything to say?
Huh. Oh, thanks for being such easy marks. It was fun while it lasted. I thought you'd catch on sooner, but you didn't, which was surprising.
What? I see. I guess I just didn't have the sense to see through you.
Haha, yep, that's right. Although, you did manage to spy on me pretty well. Thanks to that, my plan to live off your money is ruined. Spying on people as a family hobby is pretty messed up, you know.
Enough. Do you even understand what you've done? You deceived Nozomu and trampled on his feelings, and yet you have this attitude.
What attitude? I'm just dropping the act. If you don't want to be deceived, maybe you should be more cautious. You're acting like the victims here, but you didn't do your part either.
Don't be ridiculous. You're the one who did something wrong. Everything is out in the open, and you don't even apologize to Nozomu? What's wrong with you?
That's just the way I am. And honestly, your outburst is getting annoying. I've been telling you before you blame others, maybe take a look at yourselves. Just because I'm in the wrong doesn't mean you get to bash me without self-reflection.
That's because you don't show any sign of remorse. And telling us to blame ourselves, we haven't done anything wrong. We were just trying to live peacefully as a family, with no reason to suspect you.
Oh, here we go with the holier-than-thou act. Are you going to ignore the inconvenient truths?
Are you just rambling now? All right then, tell us what these inconvenient truths are.
Fine, I'll tell you. You work for a big company, yet you give me such a small allowance. Your mom sometimes hesitates when I ask for things, and you two are just pathetic.
After all the talk, it all comes down to money.
Yay, sorry for being so pathetic. You realize this means we're getting divorced, right? I'll be demanding alimony for the money I gave you and the money you made my mom spend.
What? I'm unemployed. Where do you expect me to get that kind of money?
Why don't you ask the guy you were arm in arm with? Or maybe you can find someone better to take care of you.
I can't ask him for that. I really love him. I don't want him to think I'm a burden.
The fact that you beg me for things to impress him is just pitiful.
Too bad. I'll hire a detective if I have to, but I'll make him pay the alimony too.
You seem quite devoted to him. But now you're just another troublesome woman.
Wait, why do you have to make him pay alimony too? If you do that, I won't be able to continue my relationship with him.
You lied and cheated, so this is your deserved punishment.
It's only natural to be punished when you do something bad. Auntie, you only thought about yourself, and that's why this happened. I've learned a lot, thank you very much.
Wait, don't act like this is the end of the conversation.
It's not just the atmosphere. This is the end. Don't ever show your face here again.
Make sure you pay the alimony, or else some scary people will come to call it.
I had hoped we could all have fun together as a family someday, but that's not happening now.
At least reflect on your actions in the future.
So, that settles everything. Goodbye, Auntie.
No, I can't believe I'm losing everything. What am I supposed to do now?
And so, Hidomi walked away dejectedly. Nozomu divorced Hidomi and demanded alimony. He also hired a detective to identify her affair partner and demanded alimony from him as well. As a result, Hidomi found herself in debt. She tried to rely on her affair partner, but it turned out he didn't know she was married and felt deceived, so he sued her too. Thus, burdened with a large debt, Hidomi ended up living alone in a shabby apartment, working from morning until night, enduring tough days both physically and mentally. Meanwhile, we were out for dinner.
My favorite is the mini ficelle with olive oil and salt.
That's quite a refined choice. Nozomu, you must be a fan of Caesarea.
We used to tell him to eat as much as he wanted because it was cheap. He grew to love Caesarea over time.
Oh, I remember you used to make some kind of original drinks at the drink bar.
Yeah, I remember that. They were usually not very good.
Huh? What's an original drink?
You mix various juices from the drink bar to create your own drink.
That sounds fun. I want to try it too.
All right, Sakura, let Daddy teach you how to make a tasty drink.
I recommend mixing non-fruit and fruit flavors.
Grandma's favorite is cola and melon soda.
Wait, was that actually good? Since then, Nozomu has been visiting home more often, and we sometimes go out to eat together. Today, we are at our beloved Caesarea. We loved coming here when we were kids, and it was a go-to place during our student days, so we still feel like coming here regularly. Watching Sakura drink her concoction with a bitter face, We hope it will become a fond memory someday. And so, we continue to enjoy our lively time together.
If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.